Legend Total War here, and today we've got a saving a disaster battle playing as the Heralds of Ariel, where we've got a mostly hero-based army here that's been ambushed by Claw. The battle result says decisive defeat if we auto-resolve it, but they do get auto-resolve cheats, not cheats, but auto-resolve bonus when ambushing. Now the thing is with our army here, it's not that susceptible to an ambush. The biggest problems here are actually going to be the Deepwood Scouts. But they're fairly fast, so we might be able to just pull them out of combat really quickly. But if not, just forget about them, okay? Them being ambushed here is not good for them, but whatever. If we get all the single entities together, we do have heal magic here, don't we? We've got a little bit. It seems like this is some fairly low-level heroes. I'm not entirely sure exactly what their levels are. This guy here is not very high level, but he is a tree singer, so that means that this spell here is nice and cheap. And they do have a nuke, but the nukes, they won't do much damage to a single entity unless it hits it directly. So anyway, let's jump in here and see what we can do. But I think the main thing here is to try really hard not to panic, gauge the situation. Hopefully they don't have rattling guns, but it's a claw, so they might. Just have to see what comes at us. But yeah, we got to get those Deepwood Scouts out of the initial engagement and just hide them somewhere. It's a bit of a weird army, not exactly like a really good build. I think he just threw a whole bunch of crap in here together. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Not that any of these units are bad. This is a bad combination. Okay, these ones here, go that way, go that way, go. You go that way, and we need to get together. Try to get to a tree. Over here. Go. All together. And you guys just go. Get out of here. Alright, bounce power's not in our favor to begin with. Maybe don't fire. You'll, you don't have snipe, but you got, okay, you got dudes coming at you. Just keep running. Just keep running. We need to get into the forest, because that's where we fight better. Yep, I told you, these ones here, useless in an ambush. Just forget about them. If you can't save them, don't worry about it. Let's focus on what we can work with. Alright, well there's the nuke, and it didn't wipe out any of our units, so that's good. At least I don't think it did. Did it? I don't think it did. Did it? I'm really not sure. Okay, we need to get some healing in. Oh, I should be using this guy to heal. Okay, we've also got this, but if I use that now, it's not going to work so well. Oh, they do have rattling guns. What have I got? What have I got? Now I got to get at those rattling guns somehow. The poison wind mortars are kind of working in our favor here. Yeah, those ones there. Just try to get them out of there if we can. I think there's enemy reinforcements coming as well. Alright, get to those rattling guns. We've got to stop them. Yeah, if we pop down that summon now, it's just going to get immediately annihilated. Got some abilities here that just won't be of any use to us right now, so don't bother using abilities and wasting them. A few heroes ran. At least these guys lured them away a little bit. But yeah, getting ambushed here is really, really bad. Okay, bounce power's not horrendous. Just got to try to, as much as possible, keep our guys together. It's a little bit difficult when they rout. Keep these guys here all together. And try to take out Claw. Because what we want to do is try to just get the group healings in. Just wait. I really not sure if I feel like some of our units did get wiped out from the nuke, but I'm just not entirely sure. Let's keep healing. Got some dangerous units in here, but the balance of power is starting to come around a little bit. Yeah, just keep running with those ones. Not focusing on the Deepwood Scouts. They just... Archers are so bad when they get ambushed. It's their biggest weakness. Because you need distance, right? And they just close in. And if they're faster than you, you can't get away. But single entities and melee units, generally speaking, they're not that phased by ambushes. The trick is just to not panic. Okay, try and get this guy back over here. So we can get healed. Not taking that much damage now. That's obviously not good. Gotta stop that. But one of the main reasons why we need to stick together is so that we don't rout. When you keep a bunch of units together, their morale is bolstered. Yeah, there's another army on the way. But Ikaclaw's main force is mostly gone. Okay, the thing about the Warplock Jezels, they're kind of less dangerous than the Rattling Guns because their overall damage output isn't quite as high. Still very high damage output, but just not quite as high. Get rid of Ikaclaw here. And don't worry about the Poison Wind Mortars. All those artillery there, they're just not really doing much to hurt us. Still want to drop this down, just it's not safe to do so yet. Just keep them out of it. So there's Rattling Guns, but it's okay, we just try to heal. We've got guys coming at us over here. But like I said, stay together. Eagle just keeps running away. Bounce power's been improving, but like I said, just try not to... Oh, this one is getting wrecked. Just try not to panic. Look, this one here is coming into melee. Come on, you need to get over here. I really want to use this, but it's just not safe yet. Don't worry too much about the Shadow Wizard there. Okay, gotta get rid of this damn Rattling Guns. Causing huge amount of damage. Alright, the reinforcements coming in here. Yeah, there's dangerous stuff in here. But the balance of power is improving. Good, they routed. Let's try to get into the trees. Because that way we'll increase our magic regeneration. And it'll block some of these shots. Because we just don't have speed on our side here. These guys here just stay put. Yeah, I'm not sure about that nuke. Did we lose some single entities on that or not? I don't know. Because it's not my army, so it was all just a big fucking mess to me. I'm not familiar with any of these guys. So I can't really do a head count. I'm just not attached to them. So yeah, chasing after that one there with such little ammo, don't worry about it. Don't worry about them, they can't do much damage to single entities. If you ever look at its total damage output, that's probably mostly to the Deepwood Scouts that were over here before. That's where they got that damage. And just keep healing. Even the wizards here, keep them together. Because they're not on mounts, it's just hard to get them away, so we'll just try to protect them as best we can. Is this one here unlimited ammo? No, they didn't get the unlimited ammo ability there yet. Just keep focusing on healing, keeping our stuff together. Just keep these guys out of it, just because they're not really going to help that much. Okay, now we've reached a point where we could pop this guy over here, and he can get away. So the only reason I hired this to summon it, really, is just a balance of power. Just go over there and do nothing. This way we can inflict the army losses a little bit earlier. Okay, let them go, and let's just rest in here. Use this opportunity to recover. Now, I just want to use this guy's magic because it's just cheaper. Oh wait, it's the same price. This one here has used up all of its regen. Alright, now that there's an opportunity, get out of here. Just go hide over there. Because you're badly damaged. The others can still fight a little bit more. You get into control group 1. Alright, the initial ambush momentum from the Skaven is more or less over. Now we can come at this a little bit calmer. Let's see if we manage to get out of this without any of the units getting wiped out. But then again, I'm just not sure about that nuke. I feel like 2 of our guys got wiped out in the nuke, but I'm just not entirely sure. Alright, this army here doesn't look quite as dangerous. There's a lot of junk in here. If we use Awakening of the Wood to get rid of them, we could probably inflict an army losses on them fairly early. Bounce power is even now, which is definitely good for us. But at the same time, if we keep healing, that'll keep giving us our bounce of power back. Did we have any good damage spells? There's that one there. No, that's okay. Keep focusing on using heal magic. Now the bounce power is in our favor. I'm not actually sure what this one's doing. They can see us. Good. Using the trees to block a lot of the Jezzail shots really helps. Good. Alright, now let's bring these guys around over here and see about shooting the Jezzails. Do they have rattling guns in this group? No, it's just the Jezzail there. Okay. Also, we get a combat bonus fighting in the woods, so that's good for us. Good for us, bad for them. Not too concerned about Deathglow Bombardiers. They don't do that much damage to single entities. No, stay in the woods. Stay in the woods. Over here. I don't have any other special abilities. We got this one over here, but it's just going to hit trees. Yeah, in an ideal situation, which one was it? This ability here can be really good, but if I use it in a big cluster like this, it's just going to hit nothing. So just don't even bother wasting your time on it. You really do need a clear line of sight for that. Looks like one of them's a Mortis engine as well. I can see that the Murder of Spikes is coming down on them. Bounce power's looking good. Okay, she needs to be in the tree. She'll generate more wins for us that way. Good. Most of our heroes are in pretty decent shape. That's it. Just dang it, watch it. Try to dodge those shots. Use the trees. Keep our bounce power nice and high so that we can get that army losses. You guys come over here. See about sniping these Jezzails. Although I reckon by the time they get back here, the army losses will be triggered. on them. It definitely looks like we've won. The other thing I'm curious about now is how much damage is actually done to the army. Because usually when somebody sends in a disaster battle, it's a case of just save the army. But I usually... There we go. I usually like to keep at least every unit somewhat intact. But I kind of knew right from the get-go that the Deepwood Scouts were just going to get fucked in this fight. Alright, they weren't on force march, so we should run them down a little bit. And there's still a little bit more healing we can do. I'm not entirely sure if he's sitting in friendly territory or not. Yeah, go after the Jezzails over here, although I don't think we'll catch him. Yeah, we're not going to catch him, so just let him go. Get something else instead. Focus on what you can kill rather than what you can't. Yeah, they're too quick. Alright, little bit. Alright, let's see what the damage is. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we had a lot of these guys here, and then when the nuke came down, they just disappeared. Yeah. So that was weird for a nuke to actually kill 2 single entities. I think this unit here got wiped out as well. But yeah, those nukes can be pretty difficult to dodge. Yeah, 3 units got wiped out. But at least the battle was won. So you don't lose the entire army that way. I don't know if those were particularly high value. Like I said, it's not my campaign, so I just don't know. But survive the situation. Maybe next time be a little bit more careful. Don't get ambushed. So you were just standing out there in the open, right? If you're going to do something like that, you want to be standing in camp stance. Or in the tree root stance is also good. Going in ambush stance is okay, but if you get pulled out of it, then you're just in normal stance. Alright, let's have a look. All of these heroes seem low level, so okay, it'll tell us what level they were that died. Oh, no it doesn't. Yeah, I can only assume that they were rank 7 and 8. I don't think any of them had any equipment on it, so it's an unfortunate loss, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Because you should just be able to go over here and recruit branch race essentially at the exact same level. And whatever their traits are, these traits are actually really common. So it's not like losing a knowledgeable hero, because those ones can't get knowledgeable anymore. They used to be able to. Alright, you should be in good enough shape to... Can you light neutral? Yeah, they recovered a lot of their casualties. There just was a... And you weren't even standing in... Oh, it's not your territory anyway. And the region that you're in is light forest. So you're just giving them really high ambush success chance there. That was just a really bad play. Really, really bad play. Unless you were in ambush stance and got... You'll get discovered if there's heroes nearby you. So yeah, you really needed to stay in this stance here to prevent them from ambushing. Because if it wasn't an ambush, it would have been a lot easier. But on the plus side now, that nuke will take them a really long time to recover. Where it won't take you quite as long. And I guess the Deepwood Scouts don't take too long to recruit. Anyway, it's up to you how you want to deal with it from here. But anyway, your army survives. For the most part. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Always remember to be cautious when dealing with Skaven. You don't want to give them any opportunity whatsoever to ambush you. Unless you're absolutely certain that even if they ambush you, they can't win. Anyway, that's the end of this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you. And I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.